Hi, it's Dee and Dory. Welcome back to our channel.
We're design dreamers.
Yes, we are. And we're all about thrifting and repurposing, and we're hobbyists with sewing, and we like to share what we make with you and our challenges that we have with our patterns and give pattern reviews. And
can you tell what we were working on this week?
Yeah, this week was the
animal print.
And I had an animal print. This came from a fashion bundle, surprise bundle. And Doris had an animal print, which she got. Where was your fabric from?
I bought this from Fabric.com, which is no longer in existence as Fabric.com. I think it has maybe a storefront in Amazon.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They don't have their website anymore, Fabric.com.
Yeah.
But they used to have those super sales on Fridays.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's
so I
right.
had bought this then. Yeah.
So
it's been a while.
And it is a stretch. I thought it was a woven at first,
Nope,
but it's a stretch.
Stretches.
It's really pretty. It's
Thank
very
you.
pretty fabric.
Yeah, it feels good. Feels nice on.
Yeah.
You know, you can really tell a difference. The feel of the fabric really makes you feel better.
It does. Yeah, you certainly can tell the difference in the type of fabric. So we usually start our channel with an inspirational saying. You're going to need to excuse Dory today. She has a cold, which I hope she does not give to me. I'm hoping she's at her tail end, but I've been saying that for 5-6 days now. You're all done with it. You're over with it. I'm like, okay, we need to video another show, so we have one to go put out there. So here I am exposing myself to all of her germs. Well, okay, here we go.
I'm beyond the contagious stage.
Okay.
That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay, so our inspirational saying is from Audrey Hepburn.
Hepburn?
Hepburn, yes, sorry. I believe every day you should have at least one exquisite moment.
Oh, yeah, but boy, why limit yourself to one?
Well, at least one.
Yeah, at least one. And because there's beauty in everything. You can, just the sun rising can be an exquisite moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
On your outlook.
Or, yeah, some type of wonderful food that you're eating could be an exquisite moment. That works for me. I love my food.
Really? That was enlightening. Now, Audrey Hepburn.
Now, wait, you think I don't like my food? I love food.
Yeah, she was born in 1929 and she died in 1993 at the age of 63, and she had cancer.
Oh, what kind? You don't know. I'm sorry, I always ask you questions.
Questions I have no answer to.
Sorry.
But she is a film actress and humanitarian, or was. And we're familiar with a lot of her films.
Oh, yes.
You know, Roman Holiday, Sabrina, Breakfast on Tiffany. Of course, my very favorite that she was in was My Fair Lady.
Which I've still never seen.
She played the Cockney flower girl, Eliza Doolittle.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You really...
I know. I need to see it. But, you know,
it's
for
sitting
me
down and take time. It's a long movie. It's like 3 hours.
Yeah, I rarely sit down to watch anything.
The thing about that movie, though, is it's so gives you those exquisite moments. It's full of song and laughter.
Yeah,
and, you know,
and beautiful gowns. I
my gosh,
and hats and all of that.
Just watch it for the fashion show.
Yeah,
it's worth it.
Yeah, I need to.
They go to the Derby and yeah. Okay, so that's our saying for the day, motivational saying. Yeah. Well, you can tell I'm a little sick, huh?
Yeah, I can. And 63, you know, when you're 20, it sounds like it's old, but it's not old.
No, because we're all past that now.
Yeah, we're way past 63. Well, I am.
Just telling on us a little bit. Yeah, I'm past 63.
I didn't say you, but you're not way past 63.
Right.
So, she's like a religious note this morning.
So, I chose to make...
Don't breathe on me. Go ahead.
My annual print out of a Butterick pattern. Because if you remember last week, I made a Butterick pattern that I hated.
Oh, my word.
So I wanted to use another Butterick pattern so I didn't have in my mind that I did not like Butterick.
Oh, yes. Okay, you wanted one to work out well for you.
Yes. And this one worked out well. I love it. I just think it's so cool. It's Butterick 6479. And it's a very easy Butterick.
Does it say very easy or just easy?
It says very easy.
And was it?
It was very easy.
Good, good, good.
The thing I did was I added 4 inches to the hemline because
it was rather short.
Well,
I gotta see. I didn't notice.
It like shows just
above her knee,
above the knee, or just at the knee. But I have, you know, my athletic calves.
Oh yeah, boy does she.
I've always had them, even when I was young.
I know Mom did too. You just got them from Mom.
Yeah.
Whether you were athletic or not, you got them.
Yes. I was gonna say it's because I swim, but no, you had to spoil my story.
Sorry.
But you know what's good about those athletic legs is when you play Indian leg wrestling, you always win.
You always win. Oh, Indian leg wrestling.
Do you remember playing that?
I remember playing that all the time.
I did it once with my husband. I beat him.
That was the last time you played that.
That's the last time.
I know.
Now I'm too old to play because I am over that 63.
Yeah. I used to play, well, at least our husbands are different that way. I love playing backgammon. Well, I taught my husband how to play it.
Then you beat him.
Then I beat him, and he was like, I'm not playing it again. I'm done. I'm like, what?
Yeah. This is what happened on my honeymoon. I used to play tennis a lot.
Yeah.
Because I had those athletic legs. I used to play tennis a lot. And my husband's like, okay, I like to play tennis. So on our honeymoon, we played tennis.
You won.
I won. We never played tennis again. It's like, what is it with these guys?
Yeah, we married that generation, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Like,
anyway,
man.
so back to the dress.
Yeah.
I did make view B. The difference between view B and view C, which you can't really, it doesn't look like there's much of a difference, is the kind of cape that it has. You can't tell because of the fabric. I mean,
oh yeah, I see.
But even A, you can see it on A better.
Has a shorter cape.
It has a shorter cape and it's more rounded. This is like a triangle. This is like a square. See, it's squared. This is a big triangle.
Let's see like that. Oh. You can see the difference in there.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Which one did you make?
I made B.
Which one is that?
The one that's in the middle.
The center one. She made the one in the center. So you can see the difference in the cape.
Yeah, it's a triangle cape.
Yeah.
So really, this is a sleeveless dress that you attach the cape to. And it has, because it's made out of the knits.
It's your picture pattern.
It's your pattern. You can have it if you want to. Okay, because, what was I saying?
Because it was made out of a knit.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't have any zippers or anything like that. It's just...
I really would like, how long ago did you get this?
Okay, so I got this through pattern destashing.
Okay, so this could be an older
pattern. It could be an older one, or it could be not.
2017. They may still have it, or
they may still have it. Yeah.
I was gonna say, because just the sheath dress, I like that. I think it's really cute.
Yeah,
I like it better on you than in here.
Oh,
for some reason this does not appeal to me, but it looks very nice on you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yes. Would you like to see the reveal?
Our reveals are short today, so
yeah. Let's watch a short reveal.
Okay. Yeah, very nice.
Much more flattering than last week's dress.
Oh, much more. Yeah.
And there is one thing I did that it did not say on the pattern to do, and that's what I top stitched the cape on.
Oh, okay.
Because the facing, even though it was understitched, still wanted to come forward, and I was like, I don't want to mess with this every time I go to put it on. So I just top stitched it.
And it held it.
And if there's one thing I would do different, you can't really tell, but I used white thread.
You'd use black?
I'd use black next time.
Let me see. Yeah, well, I guess you could go either way.
Yeah,
you know?
You could, but I kind of wish I would have went black. But I don't have any more of this fabric left, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, very pretty. And you double stitched, I see you, did you use a double needle or do
No, I tried a double needle and it kept knotting up. It just wasn't working for me. So I double stitched my hem.
Yeah, nice.
I just did a stitch and then did
you didn't fold it over twice.
No, and I used a
hemming tape.
Hemming tape.
Yeah.
I know you guys couldn't see that. Anyway, that's my make.
Yeah, I like it. Very nice. It turned out well.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear this anywhere where I was, like, if I was still working, I probably wouldn't wear it to work because I think these would get in the way.
Probably so.
You know, but for a nice meeting or a nice gathering or something.
Would they be getting in the way at a restaurant, you think?
They could. If you reach over for something.
But could you just take them and put it back like this?
You mean like this?
No, just like this.
Yes, you could.
Okay.
Okay, so verdict's in. We can take it to a restaurant.
If you're so inclined.
Yes.
Yeah, I really like it. That's cute. It really is cute. And how much yardage did it require?
It required...
For your size?
2 1/4.
For your... That's not bad.
No.
Not bad at all.
And it has to be 60-inch because of the cape.
Yeah, because you need that width.
Yeah.
For the cape.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm happy with that. I like it.
Yeah, very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice choice.
I did make a little...
Oh yeah, I forgot to focus in on that. I didn't recognize you even had it in there until we sat down.
It's tucked in there in my hair.
Yeah, very nice.
Okay, that's it for me. How about you?
Okay, well, I made a McCall's 8240 is what I made. And this looks much more casual than my top does, I think. My top turned out a little dressier.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the fabric.
Oh my gosh, now there's a good example of how the fabric can make a difference of what something looks like.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the same top, does it?
It does not. I would never even said, oh, that's the pattern she used. Plus, yours has like a flare to it. Does this have a flare to it?
No. But you know...
Oh. She added the flare, right?
I always... Because I really... As everybody knows who swatches this, I'm larger in the hips. If I made this pattern according to my hip size, I would be in the large, 16, 18. But then it would be way too big up here. So I make it according to my upper bust size, which Nancy Zeman, or Zyman, I've heard it pronounced different ways, that's the way she suggested, because there's a lot of fitting issues for the neckline and the armholes, so you want to make this part fine. And the rest is a pretty easy adjustment if you need to. So I
really need to learn that.
You do. And we should measure and do that and show you, because
I don't think it's hard, is it?
No, but you're still going to need a full bust adjustment. I don't need to do any bust adjustments in my patterns.
Well, sometimes. It just depends on the pattern.
Okay. Yeah. So, but I need to show you it's super easy, because then I don't have to fuss about this, and the shoulders are right where they need to be. Yeah. And it works. And so what I did is, I made this in the 12 up here, the 10, 12, 12, 14 is what this pattern ends up. The pattern I made after this was the smaller one.
It's hard to get them straight.
Yeah, because the measurements, and I always check my measurements for every single pattern, because
they're all different. Have to.
They're all, just because it's a McCall's and the next McCall's may not measure out the same for the size. Right. So anyway, what I always do, this was a 12, stayed the 12 under the arms, and then once I get to under the arms, there's usually a little notch just below it. Then I start going out to the next size, and that usually works for me perfectly.
Well, it looks good on this. On this top.
So I made skirt. You had the option. Actually, I made A, or you could say I made. Well, actually, I made A because that's the length. And it called for buttons on this version. This version did not call for buttons. This version called for a zipper and the neckline. Yes, it did. And this version called for a band around the bottom, which I have never, ever liked that.
No, I don't either.
I have never liked that.
You have to have a special body for that.
Yeah, and I don't have it. I have a special body, but it's not for that.
But not for that.
So, it's labeled easy. It was easy.
That was labeled easy with a collar and a plaque and all.
Okay, there's a difference between easy and very easy.
Yes, we learned that last week.
Yes, easy, they expect you to have sewing knowledge. Very easy, it's not a beginner's, but they figure you can you can do it. It's not as complicated as an easy. I always have had a little difficulty with these plackets here, So the way they had you do it was fine, but I'm still, because I'm always a little picky, this down here on the bottom didn't quite turn out exactly. There's a little pucker there that I couldn't get.
Oh, you can't even see it with that fabric.
I know, with this fabric, you can't see it.
I love that fabric. I love
this. Was from a FabricMart fashion bundle.
Oh,
and when I first got it, I was like, what am I going to do with this? I'm going to make pajamas out of it because I don't wear something like this. But I thought, you know what? We had our challenge for the animal print, and I'm like, you know what? I need some nice tops. I need some new tops. Yeah. So I thought I would give it a try. And I'm very happy with the way that it turned out. So, yeah.
It looks great.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And like I said, it was pretty easy. The most difficult part for me, I don't have any difficulties with collars, but was the placket.
Oh, and yeah,
they gave instructions, and it has the version to have cuffs on it. I did not put those on because I figured that I like it. I think it's dressier without the band
me too
around the cuffs.
It makes it too sporty.
Yeah, and I didn't want this to be. The fabric.
The fabric is not a sporty fabric.
Yeah, it didn't lend itself to that. Although it's a knit. I mean, this is a knit pattern, and you can, it stretches. Doing.
We're both stretchy today.
Yeah, and it's got a little bit of stretch, a little bit of a four-way, but it's certainly more like.
I really like it. I like that fabric.
Thank you. And it is the length that the pattern called for, and the longer length. I didn't make any adjustments to that, but. So, would you like to see the reveal?
Yes.
Like we said, the reveals are short this week. We apologize.
There, see? It is really, really cute.
Thank you.
I think those pants you have on are ones you made also, aren't they?
They are. I like this pattern. Yeah. I've made 2 pair out of this particular pattern. And one of my suggestions is for all of you out there that, not everybody purchases as many patterns as we do, and others do. We just like them. But when you find a pattern, especially for me, pants, I have a difficult time finding them to fit me correctly. Yeah. And I'm not always wanting to go through all the fitting process. But once you find a pattern that works for you, keep that pattern and just change out the fabric.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm doing with these. I just love the way they feel, the way they fit. I love the pockets.
Did you happen to bring that number with you?
Okay, we'll put it up. We'll put it up here. So you'll see what number that is. But I'm planning on making another pair out of these pretty soon.
And the fact, we are talking about the top today.
Yes, we are.
The fact that the top looks good with those pants, I also think that it will look good with a black skirt.
Yes. And I probably
so you can wear it either way.
Yes. Yeah. I'll be wearing it with a black skirt. That's for sure. So, yeah, to meetings and that type of thing.
Yeah.
And whenever I need to be a little more upscale or want to go shopping with my hubby, I guess.
There you go.
That's about
when you shop with me, you don't dress like that.
Not usually, no. We're usually trying to find good yard sales.
That's right. Oh, yeah, that's coming up.
I know the season is coming quickly upon it, and estate sales have started again in full force. So,
oh my,
yeah,
we
I know. We need to check those out because you can find sometimes some great sewing.
Yes.
Things.
Plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Thread, scissors, whatever. Fabric, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to draw them.
Excuse me, everybody.
Now who needs to stay away from who?
No, it's just I have
allergies.
Allergies, yes. Okay. Nathan's not here, but he says, hey. He's home with Dad today. You want me to draw or you to draw? I do. You can draw.
I don't know if have I ever drew?
Yes, you have. You drew once, I think.
Once.
Let's just mix these up. Oh, there was something else I was going to tell everybody, but I don't remember.
Oh, I think I got.
You did. How did you do that?
I made that too. Oh, okay, this was suggested by one of our viewers, Sherry.
Oh.
Use your oldest fabric.
Oh.
How do I know it's my oldest?
Well, you got some fabric that's been hanging around for a while.
Wow.
It's easier for me to do that than you.
So, by oldest fabric, does that mean the fabric is old or that I've had it the longest?
I'm going that you've had it the longest.
Okay. All right. Okay, Sherry. This was a good one to put in our box.
It was.
Yeah.
Now you have to think about that one.
I will. I will. The problem with me was because I had a house fire.
Oh, yeah, you lost everything.
I lost everything.
Well, I can give you some.
Nothing is older than 10 years.
Yeah, that's still pretty old.
But that's... I have accumulated a lot since then. So I need to just kind of think back. What was like the first one I accumulated?
If not, I can give you some of mine.
She's got some older than me.
Yeah, I do. Yes.
We had gotten some from Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Although we did find some of Mom's boxes after she had passed away.
That had some big pieces.
That had some big pieces in it. So does that count though?
Well, it would work. Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out and we'll make it, Sherry.
There you go.
Thanks for the suggestion.
Yes. All right. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed this and I haven't caught her germs. So that's on my mind. I don't want to be sick. I've been doing well, so I don't want to be sick.
I have to say I got it from my husband because he's the one who had it first.
Yeah.
So
she should be at the end of it. So anyway.
So don't forget our inspirational saying was from Audrey Hepburn. I believe every day you should have at least one exquisite moment, and we hope you have lots of exquisite moments. We know that today you start off with a good exquisite moment because you're with us.
Oh, okay.
How does that sound?
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Okay, thank you so much for watching. Please hit like,
subscribe, forward,
comment, leave a comment.
Leave us a comment. We enjoy reading your comments. And let me see, have a good week sewing, happy sewing, and make exquisite moments. You'll be pleased sometimes, well, hopefully all the time with things that you make. For me, I know it's not every time.
It's not every time.
So reuse and repurpose. Be thrifty.
I'll see you next week.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.